Welcome everyone to Two Guys to the Dark Tower Came, a podcast where we discuss the characters, connections, and deeper meanings of Stephen King's magnum opus, The Dark Tower. I'm Jay Russo.
And I'm Sean McCurr.
You can find more information about the podcast at twoguystothedarktowercame.com. You can also email us at twoguysdarktower@gmail.com. In this episode, we'll discuss The Dark Tower Book 1, The Gunslinger, Chapter 5. Let's start the show.
Great. Well, thank you, Jay. It's a pleasure to be with you again.
Same here.
So, Chapter 5, The Gunslinger and the Man in Black. In this chapter, Roland and the Man in Black have a palaver. The Man in Black does a tarot reading for Roland. Roland has an eye-opening vision, and Roland continues on his quest for the Dark Tower as this book comes to a conclusion. So we've talked often about the publication history of these stories, and as with the other stories, this was originally published in the Magazine of Fantasy and Science Fiction. That was in November 1981, and one interesting thing about it is it was titled The Gunslinger and the Dark Man in that version. And then when the first edition of the book was collected in 1982, this chapter was also called The Gunslinger and the Dark Man. And it wasn't until the 2003 revisions, when King made revisions to all of these stories when they were collected as part of the republication in preparation for his final jaunt from, the first three books through the end of the series, that it was changed to The Gunslinger.
If you enjoyed this clip, you can listen to the rest of this and all of our other episodes by going to twoguystothedarktowercame.com. You can email us at twoguysdarktower@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/twoguysdarktower, and our Twitter handle is @twoguysdarktower. If you like the show, please rate and review us on iTunes.